Let's jump into this module's lab. We'll be doing a CloudWatch alarm, similar to something you might do, right? In an organization is set up monitoring for an EC2 instance. So first things first, you're going to want to make sure that you do have a running instance. This one I created just with all the defaults. I was on a new computer, so I did have to create a new key. You can always generate a new key file if you need to. But yeah, just went with all the defaults. Just make sure the instance is running. Of course, that instance, because we're not actually running any applications on it, it's going to have a low CPU utilization. Um, to actually verify that, we're going to want to go to the instance itself. Let's see. So we're going to instances. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. We're going to go to the monitoring tab. And then under manage detailed monitoring, make sure that you enable detailed monitoring, just so that we can see all the different statistics down here. So as you can see, right, we have CPU utilization. It's been running for a few minutes. It's very low. It's started at 2% and steadily rose to about 4 and a fraction. We have bytes coming in to the network, bytes coming out, network packets. Remember, those are like payloads of information. Let's see. Yeah, a bunch of different metrics. And then you can put it for different time frames, 12 hours, 1 hour. I just started this one, so it's probably the most useful is the 1 hour. So what we're going to do is after we finished enabling the detailed metrics, we're going to go ahead and jump into the CloudWatch alarms. So make sure you do take a screenshot of the metrics showing here for your test, for your particular instance. You can name the instance anything, by the way. All right, so let's go navigate to CloudWatch. CloudWatch service here, found it through the search bar. We're going to go to all alarms and we're going to hit create alarm. So you're going to follow the instructions here. You're going to select a metric. In this case, it'll be EC2 per instance metrics. And you got to find the one that you started up, the one that you're trying to set up an alarm for, and you're going to look for the CPU utilization metric. And you're going to continue with that metric right there. So let's see, tab. I guess I gotta click through, just 1 sec. There we go. And then you're gonna leave the static threshold, and then you're gonna put lower than 50, which will pretty much correspond to 50% there. Let me just zoom out a bit, or maybe zoom in. I'm gonna have to move myself here. All right, we're gonna hit next. And for the alarm, you're gonna have to create a new topic. It'll usually generate a topic name. You can just give it any name there. You can add an email here so that someone can actually receive a notification. So just put your own email there. You'll hit create topic and then you'll hit next. You can definitely play around with actions. You can actually, stop the EC2 instance, for example, is one option here. Something you can play around with. But essentially, you'll hit next once you enter that information and then just name the alarm and hit create alarm. You're gonna have to give it a few minutes for it to collect data. But after it's ready to go, once you go back to alarms, you should see your alarm here. Notice I did name it first name, first alarm. So William first alarm. If you click on the alarm there, you'll notice it's in the in alarm state as of a few minutes. So the status changed. It's in UTC time, so it's not going to be obvious to read. But as you can see here, it's flagged right here as in alarm, and the status did change to in alarm once I did set up that new alarm. So yeah, this will be what you're going to screenshot for this week's lab. Pretty simple one. And then let's go back to our lab just to review, make sure we don't miss anything. So yeah, make sure you put the two screenshots into a Word or PDF document. And that's exactly how CloudWatch monitoring works, right? It's all about keeping an eye on your resources. Depending on your particular use case, right? Maybe you don't want high CPU utilization, right? You want to minimize an instance doing too much work. Or if an instance is not doing enough work, like in our case, maybe we shut it down, right, to save some money. So yeah, extremely useful tool in the menu of AWS services. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.